Hello, water signs. This is going to be your live stream for the full moon. We are going into the full moon energy this Friday coming up. Today is August 24th, 2026. Please remember that all these messages are general. Take only what resonates with you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and leave what doesn't, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, follow, comment. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there is a link in my bio if you're interested in doing that. Thank you guys so much for listening to this live stream. So let me get to your messages. I'm going to start off doing an oracle deck. I just want to put a pin comment in my live stream and then I'll get started. 1 second, water signs. Just move this mic. All right, so I'm going to do the oracle deck I'm going to do is called What's the Blockage? So this can be for those that are single, those that are in relationships. This can also apply to any type of connection, you know, romantic relationships, friendships, even relationships, you know, with family, coworkers, and etc. Okay, you can take it how it resonates. I want to say that the full moon energy coming up on Friday is under the zodiac of Pisces. The full moon brings into clarity things that we got to get rid of, things that we need to release that are no longer for our higher good, okay? Water signs. So let me start. August 24th, 2026. Messages for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, so you have holding on. You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. So that is the first card for you, water signs. Retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. Then you have boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated, okay? So I'm going to clarify each of them for you to get a full message for you guys, okay? All right, so let's start off with the first one. Holding on. You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. What does Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces need to know about this oracle card? Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Page of Cups, and Three of Wands. All right. Let me put this mic down. A second. This chair is... I'm using my regular chair for others. I have to put some stuff away. All right. So your message, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are being asked to release an emotional attachment or any situation that no longer is for your higher good. Like I said this at the beginning about what the full moon energy is about. With the Nine of Cups, it shows that you may have some type of wish or emotional desire, water signs. With the Emperor, this represents energy of someone from the past who was controlling, stubborn, or perhaps you felt like this person was emotionally unavailable to you, or maybe this was your energy that you were showing, water signs. Take it how it resonates, okay? This can also be a message that you are being asked to take your power back. With the Page of Cups, this brings a possibility for you to have a fresh emotional beginning. This could also indicate perhaps an apology coming your way, water signs, or you giving an apology to someone else, all right? Some type of new message is coming through. But it definitely requires to have the energy to make room for something new here with the Three of Wands, okay? Let me look into this Page of Cups. All right, so let's clarify Page of Cups for you guys. What is this coming through with the Page of Cups? The High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Tower. All right. The High Priestess is the tarot card for Pisces, so maybe you can resonate with what I'm going to say, Pisces. Take it if it does, leave it if it doesn't, because this is a water signs collective overall, okay? So you start off with the High Priestess. So this talks about feelings, certain feelings, information that have not been revealed yet, water signs. The Eight of Pentacles shows the energy of someone doing their inner work so that this person can try to rebuild something on a consistent level. So whether this is you or the person that is coming in with this Page of Cups energy your way, okay? Now with the King of Pentacles card, this is energy of someone stable, mature energy. This person is grounded. This person is focused on offering something that is committed. Now the King of Pentacles is the grounded energy, like I said. So perhaps this can relate to a water sign that is dealing with an earth sign or someone that has earth in their birth charts, which is basically Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, okay? And your last card, you have the Tower. So with the Tower, this pinpoints this emotional message coming through with the Page of Cups. This new opportunity is going to arrive unexpectedly and completely change the situation, water signs. So you are being asked to trust your intuition and know that you need to allow like any old connections that you had in the past that were unstable to fall away before accepting something new, before you can bring new energy into your life. You need to get rid of whatever old is going on with you, like as far as connections is concerned. Okay. And this could be any type of connections, actually. Like I said, it doesn't just have to be romantic ones. All right. Move this chair a little more. Okay, so let me talk about your second card. Retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. So what do you guys need to know about that, water signs? Seven of Wands. Justice. Knights of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. All right. This is defensive protector energy that you already giving out, because you're starting off with the Seven of Wands. So basically, water signs, you have been protecting yourself because you don't want to be hurt again. Like I said, Seven of Wands. This is you being defensive because you want to protect yourself from not being hurt again. You see the cat here. This is a cat tarot deck. So you see the cat here with his wand. He's trying to defend himself from whatever is coming his way. And that's basically the energy that is coming out for you right now, water signs, okay? This is guarded energy, because you also have the Four of Pentacles here. So you want to protect yourself. You want to defend your heart and hold on tightly to what feels safe for you, all right? Now with the Justice card here, you have also learned important lessons, water signs. And now it's time to make balanced decisions based on what you have learned, based on truth, and not let fear overtake what you need to do, okay? Not let fear overtake what you have learned. Whatever has happened, you have learned from it and you are able to move on from it. The Knight of Swords is basically telling you to communicate, water signs, take action, and stop allowing old experiences to control your future. Do not rush back to someone who hurt you. Keep your boundaries while you're allowing yourself to try again, water signs. When the situation is honest, fair, and aligned, then you can continue with that connection. Okay, let me clarify your third card, but it's basically repeating a similar message as your second card. But I'm going to clarify anyway, okay? Boundaries, you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. The World card, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. Alright, this is definitely relating to the past because you have the Six of Cups here. Well, you came out in the Seven of Wands when I was talking about the retreating oracle card, okay? So it does seem like you are completing a cycle because you have the World card, you know, so you are completing a cycle. There's a cycle going on with you that is closing, which is good because that's definitely full moon energy. That embodies full moon energy, okay? With the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups water signs, this talks about you being in the lookout for any type of confusion, any type of manipulation, any type of power struggles that come with people who have created illusions with their words, or you reconnecting with this type of energies, okay? Now, I did say the past because the Six of Cups is here. So this is talking about the past. This is about, nostalgia, memories coming up. But remember that those memories alone with whoever it is from the past that may be coming your way does not mean that the person has changed. It just means this person is just telling you what they feel like you want to hear, water signs. So you really gotta demand actions along with words with whoever this applies to from your past, okay? So water signs, like I said, boundaries are necessary, and it seems like you're doing that anyway because you are in the Seven of Wands. So just remember not to allow, something that's familiar, or you having certain memories, looking at pictures, videos, or stuff from the past. Whatever you're doing that is triggering you regarding your past, okay? Not to pull you back into a cycle that you already have work to complete. And remember to watch a person's action, watch people's actions overall, not just whatever they promise you. Because that person could just be telling you what you want to hear, water signs, and not really what you need to hear, which is having the words match the person's action coming towards you, okay? All right, so let me get more messages for you guys. All right, more messages for the water signs. Okay. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let them go. I don't feel like I need to clarify this card. This card is pretty obvious, water signs. Because what the card is saying is true. You are not able to fix anybody, okay? Don't sign yourself up to be someone's therapist unless you're an actual licensed therapist and you're gonna get paid for like having this person, trauma dump their issues on you. Okay, water signs? That is not a way to fix the person from the past or the person currently you have a connection with right now. The person has to have the ability to want to change and be able to take the steps that he or she needs to do in order to get that going. You got to accept certain things going on with this person that you may not like, along with the things that you do like about them. Just accept them as they are or let them go. Do not try to change them, water signs. Like I said, you're not a therapist. Unless you're a licensed therapist listening to me and you're going to get paid for that. Do not think that you can change somebody. You are not responsible for that, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And no one is responsible to do that to you either. Because it can go both ways. You're not responsible to change them. And they're not responsible to change you. They got to accept the good in you and the bad. And if there's issues going on with you, it's your responsibility to fix them on your own, not somebody else to take it for you. Now, your other card says, not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. So that one I'm going to clarify, okay? Not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may find surprise. You may be surprised who you find. Three of Swords. Death card. King of Wands. High Priestess. The Magician. The High Priestess is showing itself again. Like I said, that is the card for Pisces. So perhaps you could be a Pisces that resonates with what I'm saying right now, what I'm going to say right now. I also see the Death card. The Death card is the tarot card for Scorpio. So perhaps you could be a Scorpio that is listening to me right now that will resonate with this message, okay? So you're starting off with the Three of Swords in the tarot clarification. So, not my type was your oracle card, right? With the Three of Swords, this basically is showing me the past heartbreak that you have had, water signs, has made you create like a specific idea of who is safe and who is suitable for you only. Okay. Now with the Death card, this is energy that you are able to transform. Perhaps you already started that, water signs, or perhaps you're on your way, or perhaps you're thinking about it, okay? And if you don't, my suggestion is that you do. Take that leap to be able to transform things in your life for your benefit, okay? So like I was saying, the Death card is about transformation, rebirth, leaving any old relationship patterns behind. Leaving any old patterns behind that are not good for us. Not only in the concept of relationships, it could also be in other areas of our life too. All right. Then you have the King of Wands. So this shows the King of Wands is the energy of confidence, passion, bold, different from perhaps what you usually expect, water signs. And the King of Wands is also fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So perhaps you may attract, once you start a transformation, you may attract someone with this energy. Or this could just be talking about your own energy becoming the King of Wands energy, all right? Even though you're a water sign. So the High Priestess, it's just reminding you to trust your intuition instead of like judging by appearances when it comes to certain people that are interested in you, but you're not interested in them because they're not your type. And your last card is the Magician card. So this is telling you, water signs, you may be surprised by what you attract when you become open to new possibilities. Still, stay discerning. Use your discernment, water signs, with whoever type, your type or not your type. Either way, you should be using that. And also remember not to let past pain decide your future for you, okay? All right, so now I am going to give you guys final advice, final guidance, and then I'm gonna pull out oracle card from my Moonology deck, and that will be the end of the live stream, water signs, okay? All right, so final guidance, final advice for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the reading overall. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Wands, and the King of Swords. You started with sword energy and you ended with sword energy. Okay. All right, let me just move this mic a little closer. All right, that's better. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, this is your overall guidance, overall message for the reading tonight. So the tarot clarification is telling you to choose truth and clarity, water signs. The Ace of Swords and the King of Swords is telling you to think logically. Like, remember to communicate honestly, water signs, and make your decision based on what are actual facts, not on your fears and not on like your past memories of the past, okay? Because that can cloud your judgment if you think about the past so much and have these like memories overtake you and not really make you see things in a logical way. Thinking in a logical way is going to help. We are in like the end of August, all right? So it gives you an opportunity to start afresh for the month coming up in September. Okay, water signs. And you do have repeated fives here, you know, Five of Pentacles along with the Five of Cups. So this definitely does show in your reading. Past feelings of rejection, past feelings of loneliness, disappointment, having emotional loss. Okay, water signs. But you are able to move away from that. You're able to move away from that with the Six of Swords. You're able to move away from that. The World card came out for you guys before, so you're able to complete the cycle now. You're able to start completing the cycle soon if you're not on your way yet. Or maybe you already have completed the cycle, water signs, okay? So take it how it resonates. Everyone's journey is different. We're all on different timelines, okay? Now, the Ace of Cups is showing in your reading. So this does show about possibility of having emotional renewal with your own self-love, water signs, or with someone that can become in your life new. And it's definitely going to be a healthy beginning for you to have, all right? But overall, the self-love is the one thing I'm going to say that is more important. When it comes to this Ace of Cups, water signs, that has to be the priority for you. Your self-love, your self-care, that has to be priority for you first before you can really be in the state of mind to connect with someone new. Okay, the cycle has to pass and it has to close completely. The Death card has to take over to have this transformation with you overall so that you can have this self-love, so that you can have this self-care for yourself. So you can, you know, everything has to be focused on you first before you can connect with someone that is healthy for you, before you could connect with someone that is, you know, proper for you, so you can have whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to start something from just friendship at first and then lead to dating and relationship and so on. Okay, so this all mainly needs to start with you, to take care of you. Take care of what you need first, water signs, okay? And then worry about the other people that come along. With the Two of Wands, this is just pointing out, you know, you're able to look forward to your future. You're able to make plans, water signs, even if you feel like you're not able to do that. The Tower is here to remind you that you are able to do that, okay? Don't allow what hurt you before to make you miss what is still ahead of you. You are able to heal. You are able to use your discernment properly, water signs. You are able to maintain your boundaries and you are able to choose relationships that offer honesty to you. You are able to choose relationships that offer consistency to you. You are able to choose relationships where there is emotional maturity between you and the other person. Okay, water signs? You don't have to be here getting breadcrumb by nobody or dealing with nobody's BS at all. And nobody needs to be dealing with that from you either, water signs, okay? So take it how it resonates. All right, so let me do the oracle card for you guys. Let me just move this mic a second. All right. Give me a message for full moon for water signs. All right. Let me just find a page. All right. Okay, water signs. So the oracle card that you got is Flower Moon Blossoming. So I usually clarify the oracle cards with tarot, like I just clarify all those cards that came out for you guys. But for this Moonology deck, I'm going to read from the book. And it says, do not give up. You have planned for this. Take notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Remember to mark your victories. And it has an affirmation here. It says, I joyfully blossom and feel no fear. All right. I walked into the meadow and was soon surrounded by the blossoming. The flower fragrance drifted up with the breeze. There was a dusting of pollen on my clothes. I could hear the content buzzing of few insects. In that moment, I was so grateful to be part of the meadow. Anything seems possible here. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds physically and metamorphically. So then we will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been long and hard, but one we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. But know that if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventually blossom, it will all be worthwhile. And it gives you the name of a crystal. It says companion stone or metal ruby. So it's telling you, the crystal ruby if you are interested in, if you're into crystals, it's suggesting the crystal ruby in other words. Okay, water signs? That's the point of that. And this deck is 100% right, water signs. You are able to bloom. You are able to bloom anything that you want to bloom for yourself, water signs. Remember that the energy on Friday is about releasing. The energy on Friday for the full moon is about releasing, like I said, what we no longer need. The full moon brings clarity to us. It brings light into things that we need to get rid of when it comes to our own selves, when it comes to the people around us, and so on. When it comes, especially when it comes to stuff from the past. Do not let the past dictate anything that we want to do for our futures, water signs. Okay. And that will be all the messages for you guys tonight. Thank you, water signs, for being here and listening to this live stream. I appreciate every one of you. You guys have a blessed full moon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, follow, comment, have your notifications on so that you can see when I come on the live stream. If you'd like to donate to my channel, the link is in my bio, water signs. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in your following live stream. You guys, there's one more thing that I want to say. You guys are the last live stream that I'm doing. I already did for air signs, fire signs, and earth signs. So if you have any placements, any air sign placements, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, if you have any placements for fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you have any placements for earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the live streams for those zodiacs were done this afternoon. So check them out. If you have any of those placements in your chart, or if you perhaps are dealing with someone that carries these elements and you want to check it out, so comment, like, share those videos as you like. Water signs, I did say already that the full moon on Friday will be on the zodiac on Pisces, so possibly not 100%, depends how I feel, possibly Thursday night I will be coming back on the live stream to do specifically a podcast about Pisces, explaining exactly what the zodiac consists of, you know, the symbol, exactly what it means to be in the full moon of Pisces. Talk more about the High Priestess, which is a tarot card that follows the zodiac of Pisces. But if I don't do the live stream on Thursday, then it will be done on Friday. I just don't have a designated time. I don't really have a designated schedule when I do the live streams because it all depends how busy I am with my son. As you guys see in the back of me, I have a son. So it depends. I have different timings that I'm free and times that I'm not throughout the day and the night. So I don't have a set schedule to tell anybody that this is the exact time that I'm going to come on the live stream. When I'm able to do a set schedule for the live stream, then I will make a notice of that on the community post so you guys can see that. But I do want to come here and do that for Pisces, whether it's Thursday or Friday. Like I said, I don't know if he'll be here in the daytime or the nighttime, but I do want to do that. Tomorrow, if you want to know about Aquarius, because tomorrow the moon is going into Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. So if you want to know information about Aquarius, tomorrow night I will come in the live stream to talk about Aquarius, because the moon is in Capricorn now. I already did a live stream on that. If you guys want to check that out, if you're interested, it's going to be on the playlist where it says Zodiac Podcast, because I made a specific playlist to be separate from the tarot readings, so you guys can find it easily. So the moon is in Capricorn. We're going to go into having the moon in Aquarius, and I'm going to come tomorrow night to talk about that. So join me if you can, water signs, or watch in the Zodiac Podcast playlist if you want to have information about Aquarius, if you have Aquarius in your birth chart, or you're just interested to know about Aquarius overall as a zodiac. Okay, so I will see you guys either Thursday or Friday. Pisces, this live stream will be especially for you. All right, once again, thank you guys so much for listening. Have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.